Hello, Lauren here, or Looroon. I'm back with another video, and I'm stressed with life. I'm really stressed. And I'm back with another vlog or review, whatever you want to call it. Because honestly, I don't know what these videos are anymore. But, I'm just gonna keep reading my little historical romance books, and I'm gonna keep on rambling because it helps me de-stress, and it's my guilty pleasure, and it's honestly keeping my sanity intact right now, because classes just started. It's a new year, and I'm kind of going through a lot with my mental right now. But so right now at the moment I am on book 4 of the Ravenel series, or Ravenel series, from lisakleypas, and it's called Hello Stranger. And it's about Garrett Gibson, the only female physician in Britain or England, and honestly, I'm loving her. And the male hero is Ethan Ransom, and he's basically a Ravenel bastard, I think, and he's a former or current spy. I think current spy, and I'm like a little bit into the book right now, and I'm honestly really loving it. I'm loving these two characters because they are making me manifest bisexual energy. I am so attracted to both of these people. Garrett is just such a queen. She's a very independent woman. And then Ethan, he just has such he just has such mystery guy vibes around him that I get excited anytime that he is in like a chapter or in these books. And yeah, but these two characters, they kind of instantly form a connection with each other. And I know a lot of people don't like the instant attraction type thing, but honestly, I'm all here for it if it's done well. And I think Lisa Kleypas is doing this really well with Garrett and Ethan. But Garrett and Ethan are essentially dating. They are actually getting to know each other like normal people would. There's not some sort of fake scheme to get them to be with each other. They're just vibing. They're just here for each other. And obviously Ethan is a spy, and this book is going to be a little bit more adventurous, and I'm here now prepared for it, unlike the last book where the couple just stopped a terrorist bombing out of nowhere, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Why are there terrorists in this book? I'm here for the romance. But now in this book, I am all in support for a life-threatening situation because Garrett is a doctor. It falls right in with the way the characters are. But yeah, where I am, Garrett and Ethan have essentially gone on a date, and they are so cute. They're so cute. They went and watched fireworks together on her birthday, and they ended up kissing, and they just gave themselves to each other in a way they never thought they would, like, ever. They started bonding. They're actually getting to know each other, and I am like, the chemistry is there, and I just love them. Like, Ethan knows now that that Garrett doesn't like spaghetti, and that she can't, I forgot honestly, but it's like he's starting to know these small things about her that, like, honestly the other couples don't know about each other. And I'm like, Garrett and Ethan, normal people, not rich people either. This is amazing. Like, this is what I needed. I thought I liked Gabriel and Pandora, but holy hell do I love Garrett and Ethan right now. But yeah, currently loving this book right now, and I'm really looking forward to finishing it. But after I finish this book, I'm going to start making videos, or one video actually, about the Percy Jackson series, because live action series TV show just got greenlit by Disney, and I was talking to my friend Kels about it. She is a VTuber and a streamer artist, and shouting her out because she's my dear friend. But I was talking to her about Percy Jackson, and we really want to reread the books together, you know, because we haven't touched those books since we were really young. And I am looking forward to making a video about like just me rambling about Percy Jackson, I guess. You know, I know it's not historical romance, but whatever. It's a book series. This is my channel. What I can do whatever I want on here, you know. But after the Percy Jackson series, though, I will continue the Ravenels or Ravenel series. Plus, I need to get to Wes's book. Okay, like I'm not just gonna not get to Wes's book because I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I also started watching Euphoria, and I don't know how I feel about it, but you know that's a conversation for another video. But yeah, maybe one day I'll react to TV shows or movies instead of only books. But I am still learning how to edit and make videos, so please bear with me. I am a noob at this, and I'm trying my best. You know, I'm trying my best. But yeah, hopefully when you next time you see me, I'll be a little bit more into the book and I'll have more to say. Oh my god. This book is tearing my heart out. I'm like around halfway through the book, and Ethan and Garrett are just pulling at my heartstrings. It's crazy how invested I am in these two, because probably out of all of the romance or historical romance books that I've read, they have felt the most genuine. Like they have been the most genuine couple. There's no sort of scheme, like fake scheme to get them to marry each other. There's no scandal. They're just two people living their lives out, and they're not even um of high ranking, you know, and it has felt so genuine. Like they just had a connection with each other. Then they met up and start talking and literally went out on a date. Like what other historical romance couple goes out on a date like and actually eats together and goes out and watches fireworks together? Like that was so cute. And then they're basically acting like they are already in a relationship after that point, and it's oh, it's so cute. Like they are boyfriend and girlfriend at this point. Like there is actually a stage for them before marriage, you know? And I mean, they talked about marriage, but obviously Ethan doesn't want to get married because he feels like his life doesn't have any room for marriage. But you know, Garrett, I thought Garrett would be a little bit more opposed to marriage, but she loves Ethan so much that she doesn't want to let go of him. And I'm like, oh my god, Garrett, you are such a romantic girl. And I just love both of them. Ethan kind of has a I don't know, he has like a thing about him that makes me so attracted to his character. Like I get excited anytime that I know he's gonna like come up, or you know, it basically the same type of excitement that like Garrett would have. Or like I'm excited for Garrett to see him, I guess. And then Garrett is like she just feels so loved by Ethan because finally some person understands her more. You know, like he even knows that she's scared of spaghetti, and something about violets. Like he got her violets and flowers, and that's been like one of their things now. And like I don't know, they just feel so genuine that I'm only 50% done with the book, and I stopped at like the perfect time. I stopped when Ethan got shot. And honestly, I have to give it up to Lisa here because she wrote that scene so well. Like he was just enjoying his day. He ate a sandwich and he was thinking about Garrett, and then gets shot, and I was like, "Oh, holy shit." I was like screaming, but obviously I know he's not going to die, but you know, obviously I know that he's gonna end up in a situation where Garrett has to save his life, basically. But I'm all here for it, because I was fully prepared for this type of stuff going into this book. So I'm not like surprised about any terrorist bombing or anything like that. But yeah, this book has been great. It has succeeded in de-stressing me a little bit. I think I'm getting better at adjusting to the new semester because I think that was my biggest problem going into this semester, and why I was so stressed is because last semester I took off of school. I didn't have any classes last semester, so I was just chilling. I was just vibing for a good, like 4 months, and now I'm like thrown back into it, and I feel so overwhelmed with it. I can't even imagine how other people might feel, and I'm being such a drama queen about just two classes, but everyone's different. And so I am enjoying this self-care, and I think when I finish this book, I'm gonna go ahead and just dive straight into the Percy Jackson series. I kind of need a break from historical romance, I guess, but after that, I will be resuming, hopefully, the Ravenel series. I don't plan to abandon the series and not finish it. Like that's not something I do, but yeah. And I do kind of want to do other review series on or other review videos on book series that I've already read, like the Bridgertons or the Hathaways or the Wallflowers. Because I have some stuff to say about those books. I don't know, people might be interested in it, and I know I'm still a new channel, but anything goes, right? But yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs. I know they're a little bit shabby at the moment. I'm still trying to get better at editing, but I can feel myself getting better at it. And hopefully there are more videos to come. But yeah, next time you see me, I might be done with the book or around 70%. Who knows? This might be a long video. I have thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts and feelings to share right now because I fucking cried last night. I cried last night because the scenes where Garrett had to basically save Ethan's life were tearing me apart. They were crushing me. I was like crying so much. Even though I knew that there was no way Ethan was gonna die, like Garrett was absolutely going to save his life, I was still like, I was so sad for her because she was like nervous, and it's like this headstrong, independent character who has built up so many walls for herself. She's like breaking down because the man she loves is going to die, and she may or may not have the power to save his life, or she could be the cause of his death. And I was just feeling so many emotions for her. And West was just an absolute treat for that part of the book. Like, oh my god, I think his book is next, and I'm kind of sad that I'm going to be taking a break from this series because I'm so excited to read Wes's book, but I'm gonna have to wait until I finish Percy Jackson. But West was amazing. He's so funny, and I'm just excited for that. But yeah, Garrett is just breaking down and crying like in a corner, and West is there to kind of, like try to cheer her up, even though he probably didn't do it in the best way because, West, he's always joking around anytime he can, even though he probably shouldn't be. But yeah, and like Ethan, there's just something about this man that is so, I don't know, different. Like, he has just a different vibe from all the other male characters. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Like, other people might find him boring or whatever, but uh it's just Ethan, and oh my god, this book. I I'm loving it. I still haven't finished it. I think I have 4 more chapters to go. I couldn't finish it last night. I didn't want it to end yet, I'm not gonna lie, but I will probably finish later today because I need to start Percy Jackson soon. Very excited to see how this book will end. I really don't know where else it'll go. Where I'm currently at, Ethan is recovering enough to do the nasty at least, and they're at Eversby Priory. And I don't know where else this book is gonna go. I guess they still have to have like a little confrontation with Jenkins. I think that's his name. And Gamble, you know, because they're literal terrorists. And so they still have to do that. And we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, this book made me like sob, cry. Like I'm surprised that my eyes aren't puffy, but power of makeup. But I'm very happy with this book. It's probably my favorite so far. I thought the last book would be my favorite, but I think this book is actually my current favorite. Who knows what'll happen with the later books once I get to those, but goodness gracious. I'm very satisfied with how this is turning out. It might be a 5 out of 5. It'll probably be a 5 out of 5, but I'm really loving this book. See you next time when I finish. This camera sucks so much. Oh my god. Okay, I apologize for this because I filmed my last clip earlier today and then I started editing and then I discovered that my last clip has just a bunch of Final Fantasy music playing all over it because my mic was picking up my computer audio and life hates me apparently. So here I am. There's no way I can get that audio back. So I just have to remember what I said and my camera is dead. So I have to use this really shitty webcam. I'm sorry, but I will try my best. Anyway, I have finished the book by this time and I really loved it. 5 out of 5. They confronted Jenkins. Gamble tried to kill Ethan again. And then Garrett stabbed Jenkins. What a queen. But essentially Ethan proposed at the end of the book and it was really cute and I don't remember what I talked about, but I talked about so much. I think I talked about how much I loved Garrett and her attachment to Ethan's whistle and how great of a character West is. I loved what they did with just Ethan starting to feel like part of the family. He is not so ashamed of his Ravenel side anymore because of West, because now he has met West and he has seen how much of a good impact that Devin and West have had on the estate. And he was like, you know what? Maybe my cousins aren't that bad. And I really hope that in Cassandra's book and in West's book, um, we see more of Ethan kind of getting closer to them because Cassandra is his sister, and I want to see them get closer. I want to see more of them, but yeah. Um, I don't remember what I said. God, this is terrible. Oh yeah, I remember mentioning that I was screaming, yelling, pissing my pants when West mentioned that he's already interested in another woman, and I was like, "Oh my god, Phoebe, 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 Phoebe St. Vincent," or Phoebe. I don't remember her last name, but uh, Phoebe. You know, basically. And yeah, I'm really excited for Wes's book Too bad I have to skip it for now. Or not skip it, but I can't read it yet because I have to, start Percy Jackson books. But yeah, I give Hello Stranger a 5 out of 5 because it is just amazing and it's very good. And I wish that I could get back everything I said.
I can't.
I'm sorry. This video was going really well and really perfect until that happened. And unless you want to hear some Endwalker music over this audio, then I can't get it back. But that's it for now. See you next video. Bye. Uh, I finished. I finished the book and from making blocks and stuff, but I was kind of hoping that they would